Good day to you, my leaders, fellow Tibetians, and good people of the world. I am by name Arowolo Y.I. I am here again today to present another Kringle Private Community Live Broadcast number 39, titled Essentiality of Good and Adequate Education. Essentiality of good and adequate education. Let me start by posing a question. Are you aware that good education and schooling are the most important aspect of human development to transform the world positively? Let me submit that institutions like UNESCO are committed to educating the people of the world. Many renowned individuals in the society have promoted education to better the society. Many rich philanthropists and other considerate individuals all over the world keep donating to schools and sponsoring educational institutions, believing access to cheaper education will help develop humanity as a whole. Every progressive nations agitate and put pressure on government to allocate more in support and budget for education. It is indeed popular today to think education will improve humanity. But to me, let us be frank with one another. Check recent history and current development around the world against the backdrop of growing education. That is, the number of educated people, the corruption, the greed, the treachery, the bombing, the killing and war, the terrorism and crime are saying different things entirely. Human crisis has globally become more complex, become more sensitive, become more dangerous and sophisticated despite growth in the education. Through world history, it has never been known how great in number the refugee index globally is as at now. Consider the use of the matter or the issue of Sierra Leone, Mali crisis, Burundi, Mali, Congo, and many others, where we have all these refugees, even here in Nigeria, as a result of the calamity that is currently befalling the nation through the activities of this Boko Haram and many other dissidents creating havoc in the society. My listener or my hearer, I think very many of us, especially the proponents of education as the key to improve humanity, keep confusing education with schooling. Schooling is the ability to assess, it is the ability to acquire, and it is the ability to process facts and know-how regarding a specific or various field of human life and endeavor. Schooling is simply about knowing. For example, doctors knows about medical practice. A lawyers knows about legal practice. An engineer knows about engineering, and so on and so forth. This is schooling. These people are schooled in various disciplines, and they have the knowledge and mastery of the practice they went for. This, unfortunately, is what many think and believe education is. This is what many promote as education, but unfortunately, it is not education really. Schooling is localized and peculiar and different even from country to country. That is why academic syllabus varies from country to country, whereas education is universal. If you are truly educated, you are educated the world over. That's my own submission. If you are educated, you are truly educated the world over. Education is not just schooling. Education is essentially the ability to behave appropriately in any given society. Appropriate behavior is the ability to act in ways that will sincerely promote human interaction and the quality of human existence. Education stems from proper information about life and humanity. Proper interpretation of this information and the ability to transform this information into constructive behavior that will grow and improve the society. Education is not what you know. That's my own belief. Education is how you behave. Education is not what you know. It is not even a multiple academic degree. Education is the discipline to do what is right, even when what is wrong appears easier and personally rewarding to you. You obtain certificate for excellent schooling, but the reward for proper education is the power to influence humanity, the power to improve lives and direct the course of history. Education is the translation of information. It is the translation of facts and knowledge into proper behavior. Contrary to what many people think, education is not only contained within academic institutions. The most important institution for sound education is the family unit. The secondary institution is religious body that teach and preach morality, and lastly, the academic institution. When the family fail to educate, when the churches and mosques also fail to educate, what the academic institution can produce at best are very knowledgeable but dangerous citizens. Knowledge without discipline and character is very dangerous and destructive. What you will have are lawyers who will prefer to defend criminals, accountants who will become sophisticated fraudsters, IT experts who will become cyber criminals, engineers who will create and manufacture weapons of mass destruction, including powerful nuclear and chemical devices, and politicians who will rob citizens blind, without shame, and with impunity. When the family and religious institutions fail to educate, you will have managers who daily improvise on how to steal from their employers, and CEOs whom, out of greed, will ultimately run a mega business aground. If the family, if the church and mosque fail to educate, what schooling will produce are extremely dangerous and deadly professionals using their knowledge and ability for destructive ventures. The school is not where educated people come from. The home, in collaboration with religious institutions, and then the school is where truly educated people come from. A nation that pays so much attention to academic institutions but have no deliberate plan to strengthen the family unit or hold religious institutions accountable cannot truly progress. When children today are raised on dangerous TV programs, when children today are raised on computer games, when children today are raised by naive housemaids because the parents are too busy to raise their children, we shouldn't be shocked when in future they steal public funds. They get arrested and still smile and wave at TV camera, seeing themselves as super villains. If religious institutions no longer preach honesty, when they no longer preach integrity, when they no longer preach morality, love for others, fears of God, rejection of sin, fear of hell, and aspiration for heaven, and what many preachers today preach is material prosperity, buying the latest car, houses, oppressing your oppressor, favor without labor, instant miracle and special recognition for every tilter and seed sower, irrespective of the source of wealth. It is only natural for the followers to become very materialistic and desperate for money. Everything will be recognized as blessing from God. Sound education is not an academic degree and qualification. Sound education is proper upbringing from the home, moral conduct and ethical behavior, instilled by parents, instilled by religious and spiritual leaders. Then, of course, capacity development and skill acquisition from academic institutions will be achieved. My listener, do you have sound education? I'm asking you, do you have sound education and teach your children good education? Please search your mind for answer as I wish to close this broadcast till we meet again for my next broadcast. Bye bye and God bless you until we meet another time for another broadcast of mine. Bye bye. Thank you.